Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EFAT Interviews. Here I got the Dimitri here. He is in UEWF, known as Ultimate Extreme Wrestling Federation. And I am the COO there. I go underneath the CEO named Grant Van Desnov. And here I got my own wrestlers here. His name is Dimitri. He will speak on behalf of his name. So hello, and make your name present out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Dimitri. And just so you know, that's not even my real name. I'm using my full name now in UEWF. I've never used my real name before, ever.
Ever.
Ever, ever.
Well, are we going to see Dimitri out there on Carnage 31, or are we going to see him at a pay-per-view? What is the standpoint of that right now?
Well, as a person, I'm always at the shows because I'm either doing commentary or I'm in the ring choking some bloke's head off, you know? I'm gonna be there. There's never been a carnage I've never been to. Even though I'm on Ignition now.
Ignition was a brand that was mortified with Carnage. Now Ignition does house shows now. Oh man. Damn. Talking about Carnage, there was supposed to be a match that was supposed to happen. It was known as the double retirement match. It was me versus Alexander Dirk. Whatever happened to the match? Whatever happened to the match, bro? Like, can you, like?
I went to the back and I talked to the guys like, hey, there's supposed to be a match out there between my brother and his opponent. Where's the bloody match? And lo and behold, it wasn't on the card. It wasn't booked well. You two were there at the show. It's just you two didn't come out to the ring because you two didn't know whether or not your match was on the card, and it wasn't. It was the day before, but shit got out of control. People got upset, and somebody took the match off the card. I was pissed because I wanted to see the return of Big Brother in action because I've seen him get slightly rusty as of late. Now, he's been rusty for a while. He's been burnt out, but now I'm starting to see he's got like a spark or something. I don't know. I mean, I know you were going to beat him.
Dimitri, what do you think about Josh Collins being in the UEWF format? What do you think about him debuting in UEWF as a new superstar?
I like the cut. I like the cut of his promos because he comes across as a straightforward guy. You know, like he takes no prisoners. He's all business. I can't wait to see how he does against some of our more experienced promo cutters.
Promo cutters like that.
I just can't wait to see him debut. You know.
Yeah. What do you think about Blake Moon doing this open segment thing with Raven? Like, I was like backstage.
Oh,
I was like, come on, man. Come on, Blake Moon, man.
that was like that reminded me a lot of what I used to do back in OWW, where I do sit together promos with my opponents, where we bounce off each other back and forth. No scripts, just going off each other's energies, you know? Hyping each other up. Like I remember facing Draven for the AWW TV title, and we both sat down next to each other, and I said, mate, you're like a brother to me here, but you're going down. And we fact, he was just starting out, you know. He was young, he was up and coming, and he was just starting out. And he was my opponent for a title. Don't remember which title. It's a blur to me now. We talked, and I picked him up by his arm, and I said, I lifted him up, and I said, this is as close as you'll ever get to a title, and here's what's going to happen when I block your path. I dropped him to the floor, and he got up and responded by saying, thanks. That's the motivation I needed. And from that day forth, he changed and turned into what he is today. Like me, I honestly don't think I have a hand in him being him. It's just he motivated himself. He pushed himself to be better, which is why I appreciate the kid Brady so much. Any more questions?
Yes, I do. What do you think? What do you think about Matt? His last name isn't on this UEWF.com thing. I was looking at it. I was looking at this thing. It says UEWF. It's been a while since I was in that ring. I left to go train. I became more powerful. I became more extreme, and I'm ready to fight against. Again, who am I? I'm Matt Damon, the true ultraviolet king, the richest man in ultraviolet world, and I came into this world title. Come on, Matt, dude, earn your spot from the bottom to the top. See there? See there? See there?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like it's not a problem to cut a promo and try to get your name out there, but it's another thing to try and stake a claim to something not near yet. Like you're just starting out. Like when I first started out, I never made a stake for any title. I never staked my claim for any title. Neither did my protege shit. You see him? Dude's fucking wild.
I think this was clicking into me as a board member of the UWF franchise. We have somebody back in UWF, but he's not going to be a writer. He's going to be a wrestler. His name is Cole Stoner. What do you think about Cole Stoner being back into this industry of extreme?
It's about time because I enjoyed him. I enjoyed the way he talked. He's one of the better talkers of anything, to be honest. And I'm glad he's back because I think he himself can light a fire under people. Like whoever he feuds with, he can make them look good. Well, it depends on who he's feuding with, of course. Now, I'm very, very curious to see him and Omega together, him and Tyson feuding, because I think that has potential to be one of the best feuds of UEWF so far.
I know. I'm gonna get out of character for a minute here, Dimitri. This guy's Thomas Garland. This guy's Thomas Garland, and and I want to give him a little special shout out here, Thomas. I want to say good luck in the military, man. You've been talking about it to us like all the time, and I want you to work hard and defend our Constitution of the United States of America. Defend the Bill of Rights and defend that we the people chant. Because you are going to be a true soldier to your word. And
I'll defend it. I'm going to defend it. And I'm going to smack people that get the Constitution wrong. Like, I can do this. And dude, no. If it's not in the Constitution, you can't do it, bro. Don't get it twisted.
Well, getting back into the in-character format here. This will be the last question of the day because it is nighttime here and it's nighttime there in this area too, where he lives at.
That's right. I gotta put the baby to sleep because she's yelling at me right now.
What do you think about Immortal Warrior coming back to UEWF? Like, what was the cause of him coming back here?
I don't know. Like he's been going away, coming back, going away, coming back. At one point he was champion, then he lost that, he left, then he tried to fight for another title, and he lost twice. Then he went away again, and he keeps coming back, going away, coming back, going away. And I'm like, mate, make up your mind, because at this point I think you're trying to validate your existence at this point. I don't know what you're trying to do here. Like I don't want him to keep doing this over and over and over because I've seen this before. This is like burning yourself out, you know?
Yes.
Like you come back each time a different person and it just wears on you, you know?
Yep, yeah, very true right there. And
that's when I took time off. I took extended vacation because, you know, I felt I was burned out. And then when I came back, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to come back. And now look at me.
well, that is all, folks. I'm gonna tell you guys something here. Catch on my new spin-off series called Ignorant Fucks on tomorrow. I'm gonna do pilot episode 2, and then I'm gonna do the main show. It'll be huge. Ignorant Fucks will be the spin-off of EFET interviews coming up in the come up buildings of the year. And I want to say thank you to Dimitri coming out here, and I want to say thank you for Thomas who plays Dimitri. And I want to say, Thomas, thank you very much. You're gonna defend our 13 bars, our 50 stars. You're gonna do everything you want to do in the military, man. I want to say thank you. People out there, salute him, because he's working his ass off. So, good night and have a good weekend. A good weekday, I mean. Bye.